It's legal to kill black people. It's legal to kill unarmed black people. It's legal to kill unarmed black people.
It's lit, yo, cool. Damn, it's a timer?
Selling crack for a living. Tryna buy beers and a flat television. Single income anytime in the feeling. Mama, I'm a man, gotta show her that he need it. It's a cold ass world, gotta show him that he get it. But your good little boy turned into a cold nigga. He ready to die just to show him that he with it. So we put it on his mind, gotta get it how you live it. One shot got life, Zimmerman got a quit. Talk about a carjack and we talk about a killer. Wonder why we never had faith in the system. Look at young niggas like a waste of existence. And when we do make it, look at how I try to twist it. Become the world champ and then y'all enlist. Get rich off the rap, y'all search us for pistols. It's like it ain't no respect till we burn up the bills. Just accept that we murdered your children. Would you just accept that we murdered your children? Would you just accept that we murdered your children? Would you just accept that we murdered your children? 50 young niggas selling crack for a living. Tryna buy a Benz or a flat television. Single income anytime in the film. Mama, I'm a man, gotta show her that he need it. It's a cold ass world, gotta show him that he get it. But your good little boy turned into a cold nigga. He ready to die just to show him that he with it. So we put it on his mind, gotta get it how you live it. Diddy Wack got life, Zimmerman gotta quit. Talking about a gun case and we talking about a killer.
Yeah.
Yo.
Had to play some Nip for this episode 60, you know what I'm saying? 60. You know what
Episode 60.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It is a perfect intro track for a couple topics we're going to get to today.
Yeah, that's a
Shout
super
out
fact.
to our boy Lou, man, on that selection.
Shout out to Louis
Helping
T.
us
You know
out
what I
with
mean?
that.
In the building, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. But we back, yo. We back. Episode 60. This a big
niggas,
one,
man.
you know what I'm saying? What's good, Cole?
Regular shit, man.
Regular shit is hot
Surviving
as shit
this
outside
heat wave.
now, right? Yeah, we've been asking for it. When the summer gonna come? It's here. Huh?
Damn.
So don't get it fooled. I was not wearing this tee outside. Yeah.
I mean, it's about to pour now. I just had to jog up the block.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna need that little bit of rain, so
Lightning was coming down and all that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm good, bro.
everything
It's
wavy,
the middle
you
of
know
the
what I'm
summer.
saying? Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, we on hump day weekend coming up. I live for summer weekend, especially with them off. So
Yeah, it's summer weekends, but weekdays feel like weekends in summertime.
yeah, they
you know what I
do.
mean? Try to
They
make
do. They
every
get
day
you caught
count.
up though, cause I ain't been getting no sleep.
Yeah.
I ain't been getting no
Absolutely.
sleep. Sun don't go down to 9. Before I realize that I look up, it's 1:30. I work in the morning, so that don't never work for me. But it's lit, man. It's summertime.
That's a fact. It's super lit.
Block parties is going on. I was at a block party last Saturday. Matter of fact.
You saw that shit on Instagram with Bizzle? They doing the drive. gonna
Yeah,
help 'em out
I was
with
talking to Bizzle earlier about a whole nother situation.
Mm.
But shout out to Bizzle. Shout out to RBM.
That showcase he doing, right?
He got it's I think it's a party type of festivity, man.
That nigga busy, stay working. He get around the
Yeah,
applause.
that's
You
all
know what I'm
Biz
saying?
will do,
That's my
man.
nigga right there. I fuck with that nigga right
It's
there.
all business to do, but it's some little party situation type joint.
Yeah.
I just told him I might pop out, but we was talking about something totally different. Real quick, but you know how he is.
After scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but other than that, man, it's regular, man.
Regular shit.
Regular shit. Regular shit, man. Fantasy.
Yep.
Free agency is over. You know what I'm saying?
You want to start with sports?
No, I'm just saying, free agency is over.
So we can get back into real life.
All-Star game is just passed for baseball. I didn't know it was coming up or happening or none of
Like
that.
Louis T be saying that's the National Bags Association. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
get that
just
money. It's just
about
chicken
that money.
all over the place. Legal drug dealing going on over there. But yeah, it's nothing really going on, man. So it's kind of boring unless you outside. If you ain't no outside nigga right now, you kind of boring.
Yeah, you know, I'm an inside nigga, so I be boring.
I dibble and dabble.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Sometimes you step outside.
Inside, outside in.
Don't start that, man. I was watching.
Let's talk about because I was saying the Nipsey 50 niggas that we just kicked the episode off. It was cool because a few things he was talking about, you know. Straight, you know, Joe Zimmerman let off a shot. He got acquitted. We talking about murder. We talking about a carjacking. You know what I'm saying? Like Eric Gardner, officer. I could never pronounce his fucking name. That officer.
The officer that
P
killed
something.
Eric Gardner.
Yeah. He they basically not gonna file nothing, so he ain't going to jail. They, you know, let him go. You know, beat the case.
Yeah, I just heard about it when I was coming in. I was watching the interview with De Blasio. He was talking about it. So, I'm trying to look his name up right now so we could just put.
You're not gonna be able to pronounce it.
It's some
Pantanola or
shit,
something
right?
like that.
Some Italian shit.
Pantanola or some shit like that.
But anyways, go ahead. What's your feelings on that? Because this was what year was
this was
the Eric Gardner situation?
2000. This 2019.
We in 19. That was like what?
2014, 13. Nah, it was a little longer than that, bro. Yeah. Because I remember working at the ferry, and when it first happened.
Pantaleo, Officer Pantaleo,
Yeah.
Daniel Pantaleo, you a fucking asshole, dickhead, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that extra shit. You know what I mean? Because you took that man breath away and took his life away. So
took him away.
It gotta
from
be
his
people
family.
like us to give you that suck a dick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you wildin'.
Yeah, straight Franks.
And why? And like the court system or whatever system, like the blue wall or whatever that shit is, whatever it is that kept him from being incarcerated and being in prison just like everybody else that commits a crime. Y'all can suck a dick too, cause that shit is just difficult for me to grasp the situation. Yeah, cause like you're at a job, right? Like I just got fired, right? You know what I'm saying? For doing the wrong thing at my job. You know what I'm saying? Which could have led to somebody getting hurt at the premise that I was at, or
you getting hurt,
or me getting hurt, or even the guard that I was with getting hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you do something wrong at your job, and somebody even ends up dying at your job, at your hands, on your shift, on your time. You know what I'm saying? And clearly, with so much footage and so many people like witnessing it and everything, and it's just like slap on the wrist and get away. Yeah, like
that's basically what you're saying. It's like, nah, yeah, I see the video. Yeah, I know that chokehold is illegal.
It's illegal because we stopped doing that.
Yeah, we've been banning that. Yeah. But he ain't do nothing wrong.
But he ain't do nothing.
He ain't do nothing wrong.
And he had a slap on the wrist just so.
And not just a slap on the wrist.
You hit your dog with the newspaper, so he know not to do that.
Yeah, I just slapped the shit out of Molly Shay with the newspaper before I walked out. But
yeah.
Not only is it a slap on the wrist, and it's just like, nah, you good, bro.
Yeah, keep your job.
Keep your job.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of sickening sometimes. But then people like us, we live in this state. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I used to live right up the block from where Eric Garner was choked out when I was in Staten Island.
You used to live in the island, yeah.
I used the cab spot of Big Apple, Red Apple, or whatever it is right there. that's where that's my cab spot, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The food stamp spot is right
I
at the
remember
corner.
the area.
Yeah, the Payomatic and all that shit. Bro, I was living. We had just moved probably a year before that happened.
Yeah, you wasn't on the island.
I wasn't on because I was working.
14, 15, those years, you wasn't on the island.
Yeah, I wasn't on the island when I was on the island. But
you know,
that's another story.
That's another story, yeah.
But yeah,
we talking real shit.
That resonates with me. Very, very. When it happened, it was just first of all, I'm working at the ferry. Second of all, like I said, I used to live right down the block. I walked through there all the time to go check Manny, go get on the train to meet Manny. So I was just like, damn. And then it's on CNN and keep going. I'm like, yo, they really.
Yeah, that story caught legs early because it was like we been getting brutality from police and all this, you know what I mean? All this Rodney King and all that extra stuff. But that shit was picking up legs because everybody was with their phones, video recording it and everything.
Yeah, that was like
so that had to be early 2010s, like
it was 2013, 14.
No, excuse us, y'all. You know
2014.
What I mean?
It was 5 years ago.
We just see shit like current news that even like past news that, and we just want to just speak our mind on it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes dates and shit.
It
doesn't negate the fact that you did something illegal and you took somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? For trying to feed his family. You know what I mean? Like I can't go out there and get a regular job for whatever the case is. Bro.
He wasn't like robbing a store or like robbing somebody on the corner, bro.
Yeah.
He was selling cigarettes and you choked that man out. What my thoughts on it is it doesn't shock or surprise me no more. Not like I've been in tune.
But does it enrage you? Does it still make you? Does it still provoke some type of feeling? Like
yeah, it provokes feeling. It doesn't get me.
Cause as long as we still got
when that Sean Bell shit happened, I was ready to kill somebody.
Now that
bro.
was crazy. Yeah, that one was even.
I was
worse.
we was still kind of young, but we was of age.
I remember that clearly. Yeah,
and I was waiting. I thought niggas was about to, and when I seen
riot
it was
and all
quiet,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I seen it was quiet, I was just like, nah, like this ain't it. I've been the first police brutality shit I was exposed to was Rodney King.
Yeah.
I remember, seeing that. And then...
Where is that, 94?
Some shit like that.
95, before 95.
90-something.
94, some shit.
But after that, it's Abner Louima, Amadou Diallo. Shit that's happening here. Stop texting, bro.
I was getting, I should have answered.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Nope, no you shouldn't. My mother could text me right now, call me, I ain't answering the phone, bro.
We need those moments.
Listen, nah. Abner Louima, Amadou Diallo.
I remember that when I was in like junior high school. I think it was junior high school, point, preschool type shit.
Still young. We was young.
I remember the newspaper and all that with him.
It's still like, why? You know what I'm saying? It's not happening to us yet.
Yeah.
It's not until when we walking up the block and niggas.
But at the same time, it's still a consciousness at that age because we like, damn, he looked like the dude that I talked to up the block.
Exactly.
And then the other one looked like me.
So you trying to understand why this is happening. You learning about slavery. With school I went to, they taught us that shit.
You learn about certain histories that.
Right. Civil rights and shit. So you like, is this that? You know what I'm saying? As a kid, I'm seeing this. And then that's why I really want to know how it is for these young kids coming up, seeing this shit.
How they feel about certain shit like that?
Like, how are they taking it and digesting it? Like, they could go and see Philando Castillo get shot in a live video.
Yeah.
The other homegirl, the light-skinned chick.
But I think that's
they could see Sandra Bland getting choked up and then thrown into.
I think that's where the miscommunication is for like kids, like what you talking, probably like a little younger than us, probably in their teens and shit like that, early 20s probably, and like folks that's older than us. Like they probably could understand where we coming from, the folks that's a little older than us, but they they not trying to understand if these kids even feel the same way as they did. They going through the same shit you went through.
Probably worse.
Probably
bro.
worse. You know what I'm saying? Like they going through the same thought process of, let's say, the enemy or whatever the case is. Like, but even worse, because now is where their ancestors and forefathers was thinking for now. Now they in this position and they got the technology and shit, and like
that is being shown.
And like the kids that's from our community that's going through this shit is like,
see, it bugs me out because I come from reading it in the newspaper, and remember the
we never really seen this shit unless something dramatic happened on the block or
right.
We
But
never
the
seen,
big no. They will show you a picture in the newspaper, and it's like a shadowy figure was here, and it's here, and Amadou Diallo was in the doorway, and step 1, 2, 3. That ain't it no more, bro. That shit is.
If that shit happened,
YouTube
if that shit happened last year, you would have saw the graphicness of whatever happened.
Yeah, because somebody would have got it.
Somebody would have been able to grab that footage. So
that's bad, bro.
Yeah, and police supposed to been have body cameras, but they turned them shits off and all that. So I don't know.
I think he should I think he should be fired.
He should be fired and not be able to work for any like law enforcement type.
But here's my thing: why hasn't he been fired?
Yeah,
5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to.
Fuego.
What are you waiting for? The trial and shit? We see how it goes. If you found guilty and you're incarcerated, then we'll fire you. No shit, niggas in jail.
It should be off jump.
But
you
if
got fired, now you got to deal with this trial to see how people.
Right, you can't work in this public sector.
You can't work as a
you have
enforcement.
To go to,
you can't.
You
do
have
that
to
anymore.
no.
Not even security. You shouldn't even be able to do security.
Private, yeah.
Probably,
yes,
yeah,
private,
okay.
yeah. But a member of service?
Nah, not on the payroll. Like not on a 9 to 5.
To serve and protect?
No. It's difficult with you choking somebody out. You know what I mean? Like that's what you're known for.
And clearly, you can always go and see it. So we're just gonna put that cop back on the street. Like he learned his lesson. He's not gonna do it. No.
Yeah, that was the crazy shit about it.
No.
That's a fact. Damn, we started off on a high note right there.
Yeah, man. Shit was crazy. That shit just bothered me, man. That shit just bothered me. Fire his dumb ass. Or Papa Leo. Whatever his name is. Ponce Leo. Pastor Leo.
Try to see where we could go from there. That was a strong start, yo, Mike. That was a strong start. But Meek Mill.
Yeah, speaking
supposed to be getting a new case, right?
Not a new case.
The retrial of the case.
A new trial.
A new trial. Excuse me.
For another reason, that's why I just was in my thought just now. But
and he should be getting a new judge, right? To trial him, or is
I didn't hear no new judge. I just heard a new trial because the prosecutors and his lawyers basically both agree that he should have never been incarcerated from jump.
Yeah.
And that the cop that was accused, the cop that, put everything on Meek and said
the lead cop of that situation.
Yeah, he's not credible.
Of course not.
We've been saying that. That was one of the first things I heard about the case.
Ever since we saw that picture of him.
But it goes to what we were saying with the Eric Garner, just in a different type of, format or whatever. My nigga, this shit is not designed for us. So anything that these people, this justice system, or whoever the fuck it is, the government, whoever it is, at any point, it doesn't surprise me any tactic they will take.
Yeah.
To bring us down, bro, and it's that simple. And when we give them the rope, the 13th Amendment tells you, bro. Yo, what are you doing?
Yeah. Go ahead.
The 13th Amendment tells you, bro, slavery is what?
Slavery does not exist unless you get locked up.
She in jail.
Unless you're in jail, imprisoned in any type of form, then you are enslaved to that county, town, whatever, wherever you at, for the time that you did for.
Yeah.
So you're a slave and you're there for 10 years and you come home with a $20 check for every day that you worked there.
And then when you come home, it's a struggle to even get a job.
Because you can't be around no type of felons. You can't be around cops. You can't. All the rules that go along with it makes it even more difficult.
It depends what you go to jail for, where they classify you.
I was watching some old documentary about some old gangsters, right? And he's like, yo, it used to be like 2, max 3 police stations or prisons for a town.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't just lock anybody up. You had to do some real shit. You had to rob the bank, or you had to kill somebody, or you had to
shoot
somebody. Something serious, and they'll lock you up.
Stab somebody, cause a melee.
But then private investors and private companies start funding prisons, and then it becomes a business where each bed is a couple dollars, you know what I mean, to the state.
It's a lot more than a couple dollars.
Yeah. So all my young men out there, your temper, you know what I mean, keep that at bay, you know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing stupid outside in front of people where they could see you or view you as anything but a human being, you know what I'm saying? Because they will do that if you let people trigger your buttons. And I know that from experience. I let people control me at times and control my fucking attitude and my anger. And I'm working on that, and I'm only 30 years old, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all teenagers and even younger than that, if you come across this, like, just learn how to move out here. Not telling you not to be yourself, but just learn how to move out here, because they'll get you, like, for real. These niggas, they do not play fair in this world that we call
Judge
Earth,
will
this
give
place,
you life.
this planet.
Later that day, he be playing golf.
Mm-hmm. That's that Benny the Butcher shit, you know what I'm
Swear
saying?
to God, man. That shit ain't no game. Niggas be playing with this shit, bro. Niggas be playing freeze tag with jail, bro.
Yeah, people think that shit is somewhere that you could visit and just chill and then come home and then go back.
Nah.
That shit ain't pretty. That shit ain't cool. Rocking. That shit ain't rocking. That shit ain't it. It ain't the spot.
It ain't rocking.
All right?
It ain't rocking at all.
That's a fact. But something good with Meek Mill, I heard a couple weeks ago. You see he I think more than half owner of the
of Lids.
Lids.
Yeah, man.
That's fire.
Hats for sale.
Just cause that's the culture, you know what I mean? That's hip hop. And he always doing something like that. Like, that's what I grew up with. I used to go to that store. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why not? And you learned that from, you learned that from Rose, you know what I'm saying? Checkers and Wingstop was my shit when I'm investing into it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit makes you money, something that you loved.
Yeah.
At one point. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely dope.
That's a fact. Talk about like shit like that, like fast food restaurants and shit. Like, I went out the other night and I was chilling. Me and some, shorty, whatever. We chilling.
Why you try to whisper that?
The big drink, you know what I'm saying? Just doing my thing right now.
Okay,
you know
there we
I'm
go.
Chilling. Yeah, I'm
there
single,
we go.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to mingle, you know what I'm saying? Nothing serious
there
right
we
now,
go.
you know what I'm saying? But, bro, what's up with these paper straws that they giving out now? Why they trying to change shit on us, like, in the middle of our life? Like, that shit gets soggy. I'm not drinking my drink.
First of all, who was it that said, yo, I got this new idea?
Taquan. Ty said that shit when he was like 12, 13 years old. I swear it had to be him or Peanuts, man. Him or Peanut. Had to be one of them two dumbass niggas.
Yeah. Whoever said, yo, I ain't even mad at the nigga that came up with the idea and was like, yo, paper straws. That shit just sound like random spoons. Random spoons. What, nigga? Why?
Nigga, cool.
What the fuck are you talking about? So somebody in the meeting with real important people said, let's make paper straws.
Let's make paper straws because we trying to recycle or clean the earth or what. Like, bro, you can't change something like that on people. That's like,
how does that work, though?
That's like saying toilet paper tissue is changing to like styrofoam or plastic or some shit.
Because I haven't seen one yet, but I heard about it. How does it work, bro? Like when you finish, it gets
soggy. Like, you remember when they came out and we thought it was a good idea because that's when we first started smoking weed and shit, and like we used to get stoned and we was like, oh, anything that's crazy is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did like the straws that was made out of like a chocolate bar or some shit, a cookie, and the shit would die before you even get started. That's how it is. Cause you know your drink is coming. You drink with mad ice, and you're not gonna drink it right there. Just sitting in it. The straw sitting there getting soggy as shit, bro. I was sitting there
somebody making money off that shit.
Yeah, somebody is, because they're using them a lot in like a lot of big companies. I'm like, yo, y'all don't got no straws? She was like, that's a straw. I said, that's not a straw. I can't do nothing with that. And they're like, nah, we don't got none of the plastic joints. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Change your cup up. Add a little sippy, little sippy spot right at the top of the cup. Make that happen. That'll work. But yo, I told you, I know you ain't check it out. Big Crit is here.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not really you know, I'm not really in tune with him yet. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan or nothing like that. I was just watching his interview, but
Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
Crit is
like, I like South music, but like he explained it, he was like,
he's not.
I'm
Southern.
more country.
He's country.
Yeah, and it's like, all right, but like,
you don't understand that?
It's not. I understand it well enough to be like, I can't listen to him.
All right, so let me tell you why you should listen to this album. Because I understand that. Because there's a few Crit projects where I'm like, come on, bro. Like
that super califat. I ain't really like that one.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. Yeah. That was cool. I like more of his earlier work though. But Crit,
because he like a J. Cole dude. Like he like to do his beats.
He is a J. Cole dude.
He don't do a lot of features, right?
Cole is Southern. And Crit is country. He's the same way, bro.
Yeah. No, they work the same way. Like they make their own beats and
he does his own beats. Son, Crit has done most of his fucking songs, bro. You can check that shit.
I know.
So at times, just like what we say with J. Cole, and I say with Cole, you get stuck in a box because you trying to give your fans, you trying to like only please your core fans, when there's really fans of music that'll just hear this song. If you just step out and be like, yo, this is dope. If he make more of this shit, I'll fuck with him.
Yeah.
So with this project, I think he only did one track. He only produced one track. Rico Love is executive producer. When I heard Rico Love
guy right there,
was executive producing on Crit shit, I'm like, that's perfect, because Rico Love do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got that fire.
And
how many tracks is on it?
I think 16.
Every time you say it's 16, it's 18.
Bro, come on, cause 6 is.
Nah, I feel you. I don't know. I'll give him a chance. I don't really.
I'm not telling you to go listen to the man whole catalog.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Check this album out.
Yeah. All right, cool.
This album,
what else? What other music came on recently? We
19,
spoke about some music last week. It's 19.
69.
We spoke about some music last week. Episode 58.
I didn't see no new music come out.
Go check 58, 59. We up to we up to 24 or 25 on Spotify, Anchor, Radio Public, all that. You know what I mean? Go check it out on your favorite streaming sites and all that. Let's get back to this episode.
I didn't see no new music that came out.
Nah, because I think next week or the week after, we got like Rick Ross.
Drop that Lion King soundtrack.
Come on, that Beyonce's. Kendrick on it? Yeah, that's Beyonce's
I'm not listening
composed.
to nothing. You see them struggling ass braids she had on? No,
that's your girl, man.
That ain't my girl no more, bro. I'm not 18.
I feel you.
And I don't fuck well looking like, so it's a dub for me. It's a dub, bro.
Yo, you saw that situation that happened in Long Island in the Bagel Boss?
Oh, your man was rapping for y'all.
You saw that? Nah, he wasn't rapping for
nothing.
He was rapping. That shit got me upset, son. I don't do that. I don't do what he did. I don't do what he did. And I don't feel like he did. Shall we play the audio or not? Nah?
Hell no.
Yo, Lou, so this dude is like 5 feet even, bro. He like 5 feet even, right?
Rapid.
He in a bagel spot, right? And I don't know, he started arguing with another customer. Dude is like 6'3". You know what I'm saying?
First, he was arguing with the employee.
With the female employee, right?
Yeah, because he said she was snickering and shit at his height.
Snickering with he said, with the upper lip.
With the upper lip, bro. She was just like all these other women. Fucking short guys.
He said that women tell him on dating apps that, are you serious? You 5 feet tall, you should go kill yourself. Is that fair? Like, he was tight, bro.
Nah, you don't be feeling like
no,
that.
I don't. I get pussy. I pull bitches. I've been pulling bitches. Excuse me, I've been pulling females. I get tails. That's what's wrong with him, Cole. He's sexually frustrated, bro.
So he ran down on 2 6 feet niggas,
yeah,
bro. Chest to chest. Like, yo, what's up? You wanna go outside, bro?
To show them chicks in there that he bout it, and the other nigga tackled his little ass. Put him on the floor like, yo, calm the fuck down. And then you not with the shits. And you talking all this hot shit. You wanna go outside? Yeah, he told them activate. He said activate. The nigga said, oh, word? And he tackled the little nigga like, what you talking about?
The other nigga told him, shut up, yo, that's enough.
Yeah.
That's what he told the other nigga that he wasn't talking to.
Nah, look, Cole. Let me talk for this. I'm 5'2.5", 5'3". On a good day, you heard? He ain't rep for us right, man. He ain't do it right. He was supposed to be like, all right, you talking crazy? I'm going to see you outside after I get my bagel. Straight like that.
Yo, Mike, you hear me?
That's
the
it.
Nigga like my height, right? He ain't run down on him. He ran down on the other nigga. Just said, go outside, bro. The nigga like my height in the back. You just hear him like, all right, that's enough. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
shut up.
Yo, I'm gonna show you the video.
Come at me, bro.
Activate. Come at me, bro.
Put him down. Held him on the floor.
Like, you
don't talk to people like that.
You talk about little man. Then E! News came in. They was talking to him. They sent a tall blonde to talk to this dude. She like, you don't think what you did was... He said, what I did was crazy. You act like I shot the world up or something. Like, nah. Matter of fact, I don't like you like that. This interview is over. I was like, oh, this little nigga is wildin'.
He was on News 12 out there. Your man said...
Yo, that nigga crazy, son.
Your man said he the modern day Martin Luther King.
Yeah, he said that shit on Hot 97 too. He said, I'm standing up for my people. I said, bro.
Yeah, he the modern day Martin Luther King.
People,
white Italian man.
Yo, I'm gonna show y'all
He
the clip.
rapping for you. Nah, hold on, bro.
Nah, he not rapping
this
right.
This is wrong.
He not rapping right, bro. He not rapping right. I'd have showed Shorty we all the same height in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'd have tore her down. And then, yeah, we all. And then, now I'm good. And then, I'd have showed son what time it was. I'd have fucked that nigga. I don't know. He ain't do it right. You know he ain't do it right.
He told the reporter, because, I mean, he acted like he wasn't asking for that shit, bro. He told the reporter, man, he slammed me down on the floor and I couldn't breathe. And that's when I was really scared, man. I mean, he's a big guy. He was about 6'4". I was like, bro, you 5 foot.
Everywhere I go, I do the same slur with the biting lips.
A customer just uses it because he says women reject him over his size.
Why is it okay for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead?
That's okay? She said, nobody said that to you here.
I said it on dating sites. You think I'm making up?
Now watch what happens when another customer tells him to calm down.
Dude, you want to step outside? You want to step outside? Huh? I'm not scared, pal.
Then somebody else tells him to cool it.
Go ahead and attack me, big.
Oh, took him down. Took him down. She said, oh my God, I came for the bagels.
Anger of the female staff working the counter.
Talk your shit, boy.
Ooh, that nigga
he
came
ain't
in.
lying.
He came in there like.
He ain't lying. He not lying, bro. Every female I ever talked to be like, if you was 6 feet, you gotta be 6 foot.
He's not lying. But cool. You ever seen me with a chick shorter than me?
No.
He not lying. I've been on dates with shorty, like, you know, I deal with dudes that's taller than me. I'm like,
not today.
I feel you. We
Not
gonna go
today,
smoke
mama.
this eighth. We gonna go smoke this eighth, and I'm gonna put my elbows in your back.
You got an eighth?
I'm gonna dig you down. Like,
eighth.
it ain't nothing like. But he, you know what I mean? You gotta feel that about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
It's about confidence.
Yeah,
man.
it's about confidence, man. Like, come on.
I
man.
see a short dude with a tall chick, and
Come on, JJ.
I get tight.
Come on, JJ, bro. This nigga not the tall. He not even that much. He like 5'6". He used to come to the block with the bad John.
Inspiration.
I
ain't never have a problem because once a chick here, I'm 6'3", they be like 6'3".
6'3", slim nigga.
You know, some light skin. Yeah.
Skinny as a rifle.
Hey, you heard? 6'3". 6'3". You know, you got a few inches.
Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good, y'all? We going out to Phoenix. We going out to Area 50. I mean, Las Vegas, right? Area 51.
This Area 51.
We gonna go rush that shit. I'm down.
Somewhere.
You saw the meme when they running like the Naruto niggas?
Listen, yo, you think hold on. Nah, for real. Let's stop bullshit. You think niggas is serious, bro?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's like 1 million people that said they going. You think 1 million people trying to run out there and see what it might be?
Because you know what's gonna happen? They gonna have to pull out the alien guns and shoot the lasers at niggas, and niggas gonna be like, damn.
Niggas
real.
not gonna know that happened.
It's gonna get real. Cool. What you mean? We got these phones.
Bro, you think where's that plane that disappeared years ago? Where's that shit at?
All I'm saying is
where that shit at?
I'm with it.
Where is that? What the pirates do with the plane?
I'm with it.
Took it.
I'm with
The
it.
black box too. Shit, all that. Shit, okay. So niggas just gonna run up to Area 51, get inside, and then what? Get a history lesson?
Boy, we gotta figure out what's going on, bro.
Why?
Take pictures and all. What you mean? Me and you talk about this shit every day, bro. We need to know if it's real or not. Come on.
Do you think aliens are real?
Yes,
That's
I do.
all that needs to matter, bro.
Nah, I need
just keep your head on the swivel, bro.
I need some evidence. I need something I could touch.
You never seen Dennis Rodman? Fucking Donald Trump.
I mean, yeah.
Nigga,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
aliens is all around you. Men in Black showed you that, bro.
It's a fact.
They coming from the water, bro.
I've been saying that since I was like 9, 10
fuck
years
that.
old. I believe in it, and I want
Area
to.
51 with no plan, no hammers, no grenades, no nothing. They're gonna fuck around, let the wrong alien out. Then you're gonna get back home, and then we got Independence Day on our hand. Leave shit alone, bro. Leave shit alone. Why 1 million niggas can't run up at Fort Knox? Why we can't do that? Oh,
Why 1 million niggas can't run up on Zimmerman? Why we can't? Nah, let me not to get into that bag real quick.
and nigga, feds will be sending a note.
We about to get up out of here. So Pernell Whitaker passed. Rest in
Sweet
peace.
pea.
You know what I'm saying? One of the goats out there. You know what I mean? Hands is
Sweet
crazy.
pea, man.
You know what I mean?
One of the best fights I ever seen, man. Him and Floyd.
We started with the with the summer heat is starting to kick in. Evident of we had our first blackout in New York. What was that? Uptown, Midtown?
Midtown.
You know what I mean? In 13 years.
Tell them niggas turn their fucking central air off.
Since the
And
blackout we witnessed.
Bro, they talking about it might have one this weekend.
I'm down.
You down? You with it?
You know what I'm saying?
What we doing though? Like it's different from 2003.
I'm in the crib.
You in the crib?
Yeah, I'm in the crib. Blackout, I'm in the crib. Unless niggas is looting, I might go get an apple.
No,
I need a
niggas
Mac. I need a Mac.
Yo, I do. Oh, that shit right up in Williamsburg too. On with the madness. We need gloves. And, hold on, what we doing?
We talking on camera. We got mics on and shit.
But they talking about we might get one this weekend. It was one in Midtown from like 28th to 47th or something like that. I was asleep, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Saturday, I fell asleep like 6 o'clock. I slept like 12 hours on Saturday.
What you think about the? Cause you wanted to talk about it. Go ahead. The Thunder.
Oh.
Let's get into some sports, and we about to get up out of here.
What the fuck was that, bro? Like a week removed, and
last year this time they signed Paul George and Russell Westbrook to extensions.
They was at a Nas concert.
They was smoking cigars and shit. Paul George was like, "I'm here," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck LeBron. We going at that nigga next year, basically. You know all that.
Mm-hmm. And
that was last year, right? Last year?
Yeah, and then they lost to Damian Lillard because Russell Westbrook was talking crazy on the court all day.
Talking that gang shit.
So he hit them with the bye-bye, you know what I'm saying?
He actually shot him.
We just giving you a timeline. And then they started with James Harden, Russell Westbrook, KD, Reggie Jackson, Serge Ibaka, Nick Collison,
Oh my God,
Adams,
don't name that nigga. Steven Adams.
Reggie Jackson.
You said Reggie.
They had a squad and they got rid of all these players.
For what?
Via trades, via just letting them go, via anything.
What they get
Serge
for it?
Ibaka lifted a finals trophy last year. KD is MVP. James Harden 2 times MVP. Western Conference Finals. Even Reggie Jackson doing his thing on Detroit. You know what I mean? Starting point guard. It's just like, what is that management doing? I don't understand. And what I said to you was, I feel like they just trying to start over, but
was it getting Paul George locking him in with Westbrook starting over?
That's supposed to be the new replacement for KD.
Right. He finished third. I asked you this earlier. He finished third in MVP this year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second in defensive player of the year too.
Okay. All right. So help me understand this, because
highest assist he ever had in his
I can't
career,
talk to people on Facebook too much because niggas don't be understanding the shit I'm saying. Oh, they had to trade Paul George because he asked for a trade. They didn't want to have to deal with an Anthony Davis situation.
Then you deal with an Anthony Davis situation.
But wait, how are you dealing with an Anthony Davis situation? You just locked Paul George in.
For 4 years.
He asks for a trade, you look him in his face and be like, no. Nigga, you wait 2 year, 3.
Yeah.
If that's the case. But bruh, you gonna play basketball right here.
Yeah. And if you don't, we still gotta pay you. So you know where you gonna play ball at? The G League.
G League.
Fuck out of here.
And it's gonna take from your incentives for
everything.
The defensive player,
that extra money,
all that money
making,
that niggas don't even be knowing is in them contracts and making the All-Star game and averaging a certain amount and get. No, nigga, it's not gonna happen. So all he would have did next year was come and ball out.
That I don't mind, right? The Paul George shit, I don't care. But Russell Westbrook, like, why? Maybe they felt like that he wasn't it no more, or what? Because I mean, yes, you got a lot of draft picks back and like meaningful stuff. You got some stuff back.
Niggas traded him for Chris Paul.
But what I'm saying is, what are the chances in these next 5 drafts that you're gonna even draft somebody like?
Bro, they traded that nigga for a 26 pick. 2026.
No, bro.
I mean, they ain't trying to be good to 20. Them niggas ain't gonna be good to 2040, bro. We gonna be having canes and shit. Oh, and be like, damn, yo, remember them trades them niggas made in 2019?
Yeah, be 40.
Crazy, fucked up, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, we gonna be 40 plus, bro.
I don't know. So, what else happened in the NBA? Nothing else happened.
Nick Sam,
Reggie
my
Bullock.
son, Marcus Morris, nigga. Now it's playoffs locked now. You heard?
We gonna get into that more.
It's locked, man. But I just didn't understand that. Like, they didn't have to trade Paul George just because he asked for it, and then
Yeah, they ain't have to do that. That was
trade him
ridiculous.
in the conference. It just seemed like I be saying, it should be like collusion.
You been
sometimes,
watching
bro.
the summer league?
What summer league?
NBA?
My summer league is over. Is it Orlando started?
The Knicks?
Yeah, the Knicks summer league over.
But you don't watch the summer league?
Yeah, I watch my team.
Other
fuck
teams.
Fuck everybody else in summer league.
I like
only watch
that. I like
my
that
team.
Neil Walker dude that's on.
Oh, son, nice.
He nice on New Orleans.
Yeah, he nice.
And that Clark dude on Memphis. He nice too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple nice young cats coming out. Even
dudes, they just not
the
going.
dude that slipped, Nazir Little. Watch him.
Excuse me. Fuck. The problem is, it's a lot of young guards.
Yeah.
It's a lot of young guards, and It ain't enough.
Yeah.
It ain't enough.
It need to be a couple more big men and shit.
They need
like
they need some threes. That's what the league needs right now. They need a few threes to swing forwards. But
Memphis won the championship for the summer league, the Vegas shit.
Fuck, nigga.
What's that, John Morant, bro?
So he ain't on the Knicks.
He nice.
He not on the Knicks.
John Morant, he nice.
He not on the Knicks.
Big three.
Niggas was in Brooklyn. We
They
ain't
was
go.
in Brooklyn. We ain't go because I got fired.
Broke niggas.
I was broke.
Because he want to get fired.
But Big Three kicking off. They kicked out a couple players. They deactivated a couple players. You saw that?
Yeah, niggas was crying on Instagram.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't like that.
Lamar Odom wrote like a 2-paragraph.
Yeah. Because they see
Cube only said we only want players.
Because they see him like Amari Stoudemire getting calls from the NBA and stuff. Like that's a good step, man. And we've been telling about him.
Amari getting back in the league, bro.
Teams are looking at him.
I ain't asked you that.
The Rockets signed Anthony Bennett.
What?
Yes.
Wait.
The number one draft pick for the Cavaliers.
Wait though. Anthony Bennett is what? 26 years old.
I don't care. He averaged 0.1 points a game.
No, he didn't, bro.
Yes, he was on the Nets. I know what he averaged, bro. He averaged 1.1 points a game.
He wasn't getting that much burn,
I don't care.
though.
I mean, overseas he was averaging 12. I feel you.
That's overseas. 12?
12.2.
Ain't enough. You doodle, nigga.
You doodle overseas.
You doodle. You
26 years old.
Son, you supposed to go. You supposed to go to fucking Yugoslavia, nigga.
Yo, but the big
30.
three, Saturdays and Sundays, y'all, Channel 2.
Slick.
on
ISO
CBS.
Joe is looking like he's still on the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, he killing
Smoking
the
in
game.
here, 4-pointers to win the game.
He hit they on the fourth week. He hit 3 buzzer beaters, game winners. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the big three. NFL about to come back on. We gonna get crazy on that because this year gonna be crazy. MLB is about to be wrapping up. We gonna start talking that.
When Yankees was about to get him some CC
Y'all running away with the division. I ain't even see that. Oh yeah, he was.
About to punch nigga in the mouth. Nigga say, yo,
This
bro,
my last year, bro. Act
I'm
like you
talking.
don't know.
I'm just talking. Yo, let me go, bro.
But baseball is heating up.
This shit is always funny to me. When niggas be talking to each other, arguing, and the nigga don't never get extra until somebody come home.
That's the Jalen Rose shit.
Hold me back.
I don't really want to do this.
Niggas just be like, yo, so, all right, bro, whatever. That's all I'm saying.
That's
I don't give
all
a
I'm
fuck what
saying.
you say. Yo, chill, bro, chill. Yo, bro, son.
Niggas get crazy.
What's up? Why you pushing down, nigga?
But y'all know how we get with when the MLB season start winding down.
Yankees
We start
about to win the World Series.
All right.
You heard we fucked up the pack last year.
I heard you. On that note,
We ain't got our niggas, bro.
I feel you.
Our niggas still not back, and we about to keep. Man, listen.
There's a lot of good teams. That's why I love baseball. Baseball is always going to be versatile. There's always going to be diversity. There's always going to be different
new
teams.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but other than that, you got anything else you want to say to the people? Call anything you want to plug in there? Make sure y'all go check out my man. He in the other room. He probably passed out or whatever the case is. But go check out the Corner Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Fuego, y'all know, always in the building doing this thing, holding us down. You know what I'm saying?
I think we touched on
me
everything.
and my niece up to episode 3 on all podcasts.
Litty.
But her pops ain't comfortable enough with showing it on YouTube, so it's just personal stuff. But I'm just showing her something different. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
shit better than our episode.
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. It'd be like 8 minutes long. We be killing it.
I gotta learn from her personality. It's crazy.
She fell in love with Freddie and Jason for some reason, and then I started showing her Jaws, the movie. She's just in love with shit like that. She's like, oh, he's eating them.
Yeah, she's a different little girl.
She crazy, bro. Shout out to you,
yeah,
Paige.
she
You
thinks
already
she
know.
flash and shit.
Love you, little girl.
Yeah, Paige.
But shout out to everybody that always give us support, man.
Basically, I want probably to send my prayers out to my aunt down in Georgia.
Yeah, I just found out, man.
Yeah, so hoping
Hold it down.
everything goes right. She pulls through, man.
Yeah, man, that's a fact. Shout out to Auntie.
That's about it. Sending love to the family.
Yeah, man. So on that note, y'all already know it's for Dawn Core, it's D-Rick and Hippie.
Yeah.
And y'all already know what we about to go do.
Stay
We
cool.
outta here.
Stay cool out there. Check it.